Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindseys Build. So tonight we've got quite a few in the live stream tonight, and also we have a special guest too. So we have Ainfield Road in the layout, which is Lee, which everybody knows. We have Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling, which is Simon. And also we have Ron's Modelling Group, which is Ron. And also we have our guest star, DS Models. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Hello.
So we'll read a little bit of chat out, what we've got. So we've got Sprue and Glue. I've got the soft seat, laugh out loud. Peter Webster said, hi, Lindsay. Hello, Peter. Peter Webster says, hi, Dave.
Hello.
Horlicks says, good evening, all.
Hi, Alex.
Sprue and Glue says, hi, Lindsay and Peter. Hello. Sprue and Glue says, where I gone? Hi, Horlicks. And also Peter Webster says, hi, Alex. It's all right. I'm just losing myself in the chat as usual. Sprue and Glue says, hi, panel. Peter Webster says, hi, Ron and Lee. Horlicks says, hey, and Sprue. Horlicks says, hi, Peter. And Peter Webster says, hi, Simon. Crafty Chris says, good evening, everyone. Hello there, Crafty Chris.
Hello, darling.
So that's the small chat for now. So I will go to Dave first, and he'll show you what he's building. So I'll put him on solo now.
Okay, well, normally if you see my channel, and I haven't got my channel down here, this corner here, but it's DS Models. It was DS Models and Vintage, and I'm known as the Route Master man. So at the moment, I'm building several Route Master models in 1/12 scale. So yeah, they are massive. So, and I just happen to have one sat on my bench here next to me, which I will show you now, because I'm going to be working on this tonight. So, okay, so this is a special Route Master. This is a Southend Transport Route Master, so it's going to be blue and white. Normally, you'd see Route Masters in red with London Transport all over them, but after they went in service with London Transport, a lot of them got sold off for different companies, and this will be the third one that I've painted, and I've got to do another one yet. I know it's difficult to fit in the camera, and that's because it is massive. So if I just put my hand there, that'll give you some idea of how big this model is. And it's die cast as well, so it weighs about 12 kilos. So, and it's on a little Lazy Susan, so I can actually spin it round. Now I think I can spin it so far before I start messing around with my orange at the other side. So sorry about that. So we've got camera here, and if I pan down to the front here, you can see instantly it's a Route Master by the grill and everything. So they are a fantastic model of these. They're made by a company that was called Harchette, and now they're made or distributed by a company called Agora Models. So you can actually get them, but you can only get them in red, okay, unless you're prepared to paint them like me. Or unless you're prepared to be mad like me and paint them. So they have very detailed parts. They have very detailed engines. So you can see in there, I know my light's not playing up very much, but you can actually see a lot of detail in there in the engine. So it's the traditional AC engine, the 11.1 litre AC diesel engine which all the Route Masters had. So that's in there. It's got all the seats in and everything. So most of the parts on the outside, well, pretty much all the parts on the outside are die-cast and metal panels. So, and they're all held in by screws. So I don't know whether you can see some of these screws here. Let me just show you one here. There's supposed to be screws holding these strips in, but there's only pins at the minute. So the screws are actually on a board like this. And if I put my finger near them, you'll be able to see the screws. So they're very, very tiny. So there's actually 3,000 screws in this complete build. So yeah, I did say 3,000 screws. So tonight I'm going to be just giving you a treat by putting some of the panels on this side that I've actually painted before. And some of the panels will be going on this side here on the upper deck. And you'll be seeing me putting screws in, these small screws on here, and the strips and everything. And hopefully we'll have another couple of panels at least on this side by the end of tonight. So that's what you'll be seeing me do. So this is a build I'm doing especially for Agora models, and it was chosen by the general public for me to do as a one-off special. So, and this will have the Bluetooth modification to it as well, the Horlicks Bluetooth modification available from Powerwork Upgrades. So I'll have all that on it as well when the time finished. So that's me.
Oh, brilliant. So now we'll go to Lee, Ainfield Road in the layout, and we'll see what he's doing.
Yeah, I'll go cameras down. Bear with me. Why
I don't know what's going on there.
I've actually got a plastic kit, not cardboard kit. Get it right, Lee. And this was a kit that was sent to me, and I'm putting the roof on it. But I've actually done some modifications to it because I didn't like the way it went together. So I've done I've done my way with it. But I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm into me trains, if anyone knows, but I'm not gonna bore you with all that. I'm just gonna get on with the build. Let's get on with the other people that are in here.
Cool. So we will go to now Ron's modelling. I can't seem to bring you up. Something's gone wrong here. I can't do the solo bit. Let's just try this. No.
Right, Lindsay, where you are, yeah, grab him, use the pit, move them out, and point it on him and change places with you, and then bring you up. So like, it'll bring Ron up if you change places with Ron.
I could maybe do that.
Oh.
No, I can't because I haven't got the controls.
No, you haven't, Dave.
No, it won't do.
Yeah.
Something's gone wrong here. We have technical issues. Anyway, just put your camera down to your build and then we'll just tell you what.
Right, yeah. I'm busy building the A10 Warthog from Academy. It's the A10C. And I'm going to start pin washing tonight. And then once I pin wash, I'll do the decals, etc. as well. And it is quite a nice kit. It fits quite nicely. So far, I've had no issues with it. And yeah, it's just a case of getting it on and cracking on with it, really. That's about it, really.
Wow. We used to have A10 tank busters come up straight over our house.
Right, Simon, if you put your camera down to what you're doing, please. That's weird, that is. I could bring you up on big screen DS, but nobody else.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
And you brought me up on big screen?
No, I didn't. It wouldn't do it.
It wouldn't.
Okay.
Tonight I will be continuing with the Chieftain Mark V.
Ooh,
Tamiya.
nice.
I shall, as my weekly build of this. Got most of the hull together. suspension on it. Might just be putting a top on it and all the turret and everything we're building.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
brilliant.
Mhm.
Okie dokie.
Get on with that.
Let's go down to the bench and I'll show you what I'm doing. As you all know, I'm building the EIDDIE STOBART build. The last time we did the live feed, I didn't get very far on it because I had a few hitches on it. So after the live stream, I spent about 15-20 minutes and I put the rest of the frame together. So this is what I should be doing tonight. I've got a few bits prepared before the stream to put on. So I should be carrying on with this EIDDIE STOBART build.
Wow. Yeah, the A10 tank busters, Ron.
Yeah.
They used to come and practice right over our house here in,
All right.
here in East Yorkshire, because
Yeah.
we're not that far away from the base over in Lincolnshire.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just read a bit more of this chat out while you guys are doing what you're doing. Okay. Sprue and Glue says hi, Chris. Peter Webster says hi, Chris. Diecast says hey, people. Hand pink waving. Nice big wave to you. Diecast says hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good. Peter Webster says hi, Diecast. Diecast says Peter. Ainfield Road in the layout in the loft says hi, everyone in chat. Hello there. Crafty Chris says hi, Sprue and Peter. Peter Webster says hi, Lee. Diecast says hi, Ainfield and Chris. Walter White says nice route master. Hello there, Walter White. Welcome
Hello,
to the
Walter, thank you.
Peter Webster says hi, Walter. Walter White says anyone seen Blakey? I knew that was going to come up. It had to, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Walter White says evening, Peter. Diecast says hi, Simon.
Hello.
Dave Swindon Junction says good evening all. Evening, Dave Swindon Junction. Nice to have you here.
Probably from me.
Peter Webster says hi, Dave. WrestleMania says hello all. On break at work at the moment. Lee had me come in to say hello. Well, thank you very much for coming into the stream.
Yeah, Dave Swindon Junction and WrestleMania. They've come over from me because I've shared you on my community tab yet again.
All right. Okay, thank you, Lee.
No
Diecast
problem.
says Dave hand pick waving. Peter Webster says hi, Wrestler. Diecast says wrestler hand pink waving. WrestleMania says I used to work on the A10 when based in RAF Ben Waters at Woodbridge. Oh, cool.
Whoa.
Wow.
Sprue and Glue says wow, loving the tank. Dave Swindon Junction says hi, Peter. Diecast says Sprue and Glue, you have a new subscriber. Sprue and Glue says hi, Diecast, Walter, Reza, Daves, and Swindon. Diecast says wrestler, you have a new subscriber. I've already said that. We have Trevor Shin in the chat as well. Trevor says hi everyone, good to see you all together again.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Trevor.
Peter Webster says hi Trevor. Mark's Mods says good evening everyone. Hello there, Mark's Mods. Diecast says Trevor, hi, hand pink waving. And Peter Webster says hi, Mark. And that's all the chat for now. Oh, we've got one more. Mark's Mod says hi, Peter. So we'll get down to the bench.
Oh,
Oh,
well, you know what I've got to do now, don't you?
what's that
Something
now?
that I didn't do before, and that's magnetise my screwdriver.
Oh,
Not clever.
yeah. Let's.
It's about as good as a chocolate ashtray at the minute.
Yeah.
That's okay, but I've got time.
Sounds like somebody's got a bad cough there.
It's not the cough that carries you off.
No.
Right. So, I'm using where a screwdriver. Yeah, a bit mucky, is that? Oh, I think it's some weathering paint. So, where a screwdriver, and just simply do this, and a couple of 3 crowns, and it'll be nice. So, there's the screwdriver. Right, let's try again, shall we? So yeah, while we was doing the introductions, I altered my name on my plaque there on the thing, and it now includes DS models, and that's what my channel is. So it was DS models and vintage, and I do generally all sorts of vintage things. But to make it a bit short and a bit more snappy, thought I'd just change it to DS models. So hopefully that'll hold there.
It's easy. It's easier to say as well, Dave.
Yeah.
That's fine, Trev. Trev's asking if he's okay to share it on his Facebook, Lindsay. Your call.
Not really.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
So I've just produced a little video tonight before the stream, actually, about how I'd go about painting these models, and because a lot of people have been saying, well, why don't you just mask them off and then paint them? Well, it's not as easy as that.
Yeah.
You know, when you've got all these windows and, you know, different things that have got to be different colours and what have you.
Yep.
It's not easy. So it's far easier to paint the bits individually. So yes, it's a stress because obviously, you know, you've got a strip there like that one, and you've got to paint it. So I've done like a little instructional video tonight, but I haven't put it out yet, and just basically told people how I go about it, because it's no secret, like, you know, it just takes a lot of time, and I think it's like anything else. It's, you know, we all know how much time a model takes to build a plastic model, for instance. You know, and you need patience and what have you. So this is just, you know, a different kettle of fish, really. Except it's like the same. You know, you need the patience. And certain things you've got to get over. Whereas you think there'd be an easier solution, but 9 times out of 10 there ain't an easier solution.
Yeah, that's a problem.
You've got to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
So all these screws I'm putting in now, I mean, they're all going to need touching up with a bit of white paint or blue paint, whichever ones I'm doing. So that's time consuming. You know, they're actually a millimeter thread are these screws. So obviously that tells you how small the screws are. But I think in my introduction that I've got 3,000 screws throughout the whole build to do. So
Sounds like you're glutton for punishment on that one.
oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
It's like when you're building anything, it takes forever. I haven't built cardboard kits since the first lockdown. And this is the first time back building plastic kits. The last time I built the cardboard kits, get it right, like, was when I first started the hobby, and I'm building them again. Could have got them sent to me. I'm stuck now.
You're the glutton for punishment.
Yeah,
Definitely. I think we all are, aren't we? Anybody who builds models or glutton for punishment, one way or the other.
oh yeah, we do.
You know, it's like
Sorry.
somebody say about displaying models once they've got them done. I mean, that's another kettle of fish, isn't it?
Completely.
Yeah, it is.
Right, just catch up with this chat a bit.
Oh.
All right, Trevor Shin says, "Hi everyone, good to see you all together." Again, off at that's I've seen that bit. Wait a minute, here we are. Here it is. It's Trevor Shin says, "Hi Peter, hi Mark, crack on, pops, laugh out loud." Yeah, Trevor Shin's my son.
Hello, Trevor. Nice to meet you.
I met him last week.
Sprue and Glue says, "Hi Trevor." Horlick says, "Yes, just sub to Sprue too." Sprue and Glue says, "Thanks guys." Trevor Sin says, "Hi SG." Horlick says, "Hey Trevor." Bored Old Fart says, "Hey up, good day, hello there, Bored Old Fart."
Gaffer Haynes is his but he's come over from me.
Yeah, okay, Lee. Yeah, Diecast says, Horlick's hand pink waving. Horlick says, "Really nice to see Ron back in action after last week's technical issues." Oh yeah, that was some.
Yeah.
It was.
Horlick says, "Hi Diecast. Hi Diecast, how are you?" Diecast says, "Perfect mate." Peter Webster says, "Got some new gadgets today, and wow, stick pen drill and a cordless hot air gun. Nice, useful tools." Oh, brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Horlick says, "Oh, nice, Peter. I have a while too." Trevishin says, you guys mind if I share this on my Facebook? Well, I'd rather you didn't, to be honest, Trevor. Sprue and Glue says, higher, born old fart. Trevishin says, thank you. Peter Webster says, I already have the whale stick screwdriver, but didn't know they did it as a pen drill. So got one really good too. Peter Webster says, hi, Gaffer. And Peter Webster says, the end result is amazing though, Dave. And Diecast says, so creative, guys. Brilliant. Yeah. So we have another person on the panel, which is a good friend of mine, is Stephen Pryke. So
How do everybody?
Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
Hello.
Peter Webster says, I'm going to be putting the FX 124th Mark 9 Spitfire on my 80th anniversary Dunbuster Lancaster edition, which will come with the limited edition medal. Number 22 out of 500, need to scale down on builds. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Stephen Pryke.
Hi, all.
And that's the chat Cat caught up with.
Your name's familiar, Stephen.
I'm going to see if I can put it on the big TV because I've got absolutely no volume on here.
Okay. So, I need to
Put this on here so I can get the volume on here.
all right, I'm trying to do 3 or 4 things.
If I start getting feedback or anything, you'll have to let me know.
We'll just call you Ron.
What?
Nothing, Uncle Ron.
You're picking on me again?
No. I was just saying.
Yeah, you're picking on me again, Simon.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
Yeah, right.
That means leaving me alone.
For now, watch out. It's coming.
You missed it.
Right, there's a bit of a delay, but I can hear what's going on now. So that's good.
So,
Can you hear what's going on?
How do I turn this round?
Right, while I'm doing that. So I need to go to the download section of Agora models, believe it or not, to remember which strip goes where.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Where did it go? I think it goes there. That'll be fine.
Well, in front of me, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 strips that need to go somewhere on this area. So, and they're all numbered.
Ah.
And you've got to get them in the right place, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And I might be the specialist, but I can't quite recite which strip goes on where, except for the very obvious ones. Yeah, luckily they have a download center, and so it's all there bit by bit because this is just a part work. So it's 120 issues, is it? I think 120 issues. I think this is now the Root Master. It's still available from Agora models, but it's not available in this color. It's only available in red. I'm afraid. So, Stephen, can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. I was going to ask him a question.
I can hear you, but there's a delay between the TV and the phone.
Oh,
I've
right.
got no
Okay.
volume on the phone. It's very, very, very quiet.
Okay, that's okay.
So I've put the TV on so I can hear it, but I'm slightly behind on it.
Yeah. I was just saying that your surname seems familiar. Come on, download center. There we go.
Surname?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know whether you've been.
Well, I did have my own group. I'm on Lindseys group. I've got a channel on YouTube.
That's maybe where I've seen you. Yeah.
Yeah, my sound's about a minute behind.
Yeah, you will get a delay between YouTube. There's a two.
Going to be
Can't remember.
interesting.
That's like my internet steam powered, I think, tonight.
Have you got the hamster? Have you got the hamster working overtime, Dave?
Yeah. Bless his little cotton socks. We tried feeding him up before the stream, but
You probably overfed him then, Dave, by the sounds of it.
Give him some more caffeine. He'll get going.
yeah, it does. I'll find it in a minute what I'm looking for. I'm looking for destructions. Right. Okay.
I'm going to have to go to one side.
Catch up with the chat a bit. Spur and Blue says hi, Stephen. Peter Webster says hi, Stephen. Diecast says Mark's Mods, you have a new subscriber too. MP Model Plastic says hello everyone, greetings from Portugal. Hello there,
Hello.
MP Models. Welcome.
Hello, MP Models.
Spur and Blue says hi, MP. Peter Webster says both kits new, untouched in the box.
Wow.
Whoa.
Diecast says hi, chap from Portugal, hand pink waving. Peter Webster says hi, MP. Model Plastic says hi, Sprue and Glue. And MP Model Plastic says hi, Diecast. Diecast says hi, Stephen, hand pink waving. MP says hi, Peter. Sprue and Glue says that strip goes here, this strip goes there, down here. That strip fits back there.
You'll get, put it this way, Sprue and Glow, you'll get his sarcasm. I was up on he's building a Thunderbird 2 wooden
Oh,
kit
yeah.
at the moment.
Oh, cool.
And I was on his live stream today with it.
All right, yeah.
It was hilarious because it's one of those puzzles. You don't get instructions with it because it's a wooden kit with puzzle. You don't get instructions.
Yeah.
He was losing his temper with it.
Oh. Right, Diecast has got big laughing faces. Mark's Mod says Diecast DC, many thanks. Diecast says just watched a little bit. You building Titanic, cool mate. Peter Webster says there's a singer called Stephen Pryke.
Oh, right.
You're famous, Stephen.
Famous.
Mark's Mod says Diecast Sky DSC. Cheers. I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, you certainly got your work cut out there, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
Mark,
beautiful model when it's done now.
I do like that new build that Mark's got.
You can actually buy the hull plating for the back of the ship, because if I remember, the back of that ship is smooth. Is that right, Mark? There's actually no hull plating on the stern at the back, because you can actually buy that in photo etch.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, I think you can. I know someone that does photo etch from scratch. He's photo etching a lot of stuff. I've only just recently started following him or subscribing to him, whatever you want to call it.
I think it was that I followed that build from I think is it Midwest Workshop from the States.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I watched him build it.
John builds iconic military models, has built it as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that one. Goes at the bottom. I think it will go that way around. Just there somewhere. Yeah. It will. Yeah, I'm doing this to sort of highlight how long it takes really to just, take things steady and produce one of these that's been painted. I mean, to produce one that's not painted is a lot quicker than this. Basically, you can fly ahead and, get quite a bit of it built.
That's good, that, isn't it? We can do that.
Yeah.
That mallard's going to take me a long time to build that.
Well, yeah, that is going to be some superb model, that is. I'm enjoying watching that. So you guys will see me just putting not every screw in, and that's because I will go back to that after the stream, and that's because I'm sat quite a way back from this model, and I want to be very much closer, but the camera and me are in the way. So for tonight's stream, I'll just be putting the odd screw in that holds everything in place, and then I'll go back to it and I'll finish it off with the rest of those screws.
Paper clips.
Peter Webster says, I popped into Sprues live earlier, left like not stopped long to chat.
Is it Sprue and Glue that's doing the Route Master?
No, no, Sprue and Glow does a lot of other. He's building a Thunderbird one kit at the moment.
Ah, right.
I found him through some other ones I'm thinking to. You may see him come over to you lot as well. He is.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I am, but
yeah, he's a good supporter to everyone. He tries to. He had an open panel today at 12 o'clock. I sat in on his live stream doing some of this build for 3 hours.
yeah.
But less of talking of that, and it's more modelling. I need to get on with this. Less talking, more modelling, as I say.
That's very rare for you, Lee.
I know it is. I know it is, isn't it? It's very rare for me.
Sprue and Glue says that Thunderbird rudder 3 grr. So that must be a bit of a problem then, Sprue and Glue, yeah?
Sounds as though it could be, doesn't it?
Yeah. And we've got Jackie LFC Gerard says hello to Lindsay, everyone on panel and in chat. Hope you all are good. I am not too bad, thanks. Part I had a fall in the back garden and hurt my leg. Yeah, Lee told me that you fell over, Jackie.
Oh my goodness me! I hope you're doing all right, Jackie.
Yeah, well, I was actually on a live stream. I was running my live stream. I had to literally get Connie to run it, and I ended up just mute my mic, and she was on the floor.
Yeah.
But I got her up, and she was fine. But I stayed down for a bit to make sure she was okay. You've got to. You can't. You've got to drop everything for it. Right, where's my cladding? There we are.
Peter Webster says, hi, Jackie.
I'm going to get some tape.
Sprue and Glue says, I think I need some plastic kits to stream with. Leave the wooden puzzles alone for a while. Good one, Sprue and Glue. Very good. Peter Webster says, you need to be careful, Jackie. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Jackie. Jackie LFC says, Sprue, you cannot spell my name right. It's Jackie. Peter Webster says, I'm looking for a motor kit for your Mallard, Lindsay, but it's a shame not to see it running. Well, if I was to spend, I think they wanted something like another 300 quid. for that extra for the motor and everything. And I thought, well, being the kit's cost me over a grand, I thought, no, it'll just be a static display. I wasn't prepared to
You
pay
would've
the
missed
extra money.
Give that one a miss, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, goodness me, it's a lot of money for just to see it running. But
Yeah.
I wonder if you can pick up a kit now, any cheaper.
I've no idea. I don't think the Mallard build was that successful, to be honest with you. I don't think
I've not seen many people that have got that built. I've been looking for it on YouTube.
Well, I found 3 people, and
That's
they
all
got
right.
as far as issue 3, and that and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. I've got the plasters in the ready. I've got the new scalpel out.
Be warned, here comes the scalpel.
It's a nice cut. It's a good, decent one as well. It's Blue Spot Tools. I quite like it. It's got a comfy handle as well.
All right.
Will it be a comfy handle when it cuts you?
Especially a brand new blade as well.
Well, there's only one thing worse than a brand new blade, and that's a blunt blade.
Yeah, yeah. That can be even worse.
Okay. Goodness me. Sorry, guys, this seems to be taking forever, but as I say, it's quite difficult doing it on stream because the damn thing's so damn big.
Sprue and Glue says, sorry, Jackie. Jackie says, thank you, Sprue. Diecast says, guys, have to go now. Okay, then, Diecast, mate, you take care. Sprue and Glue says, I have fat fingers, laugh out loud. Yeah, I know that one because I have as well. Diecast says, bye. Sprue and Glue says, bye, Diecast.
I've got fat fingers. I've got sausage fingers.
Sprue and Glue says I was a nightmare. Laugh out loud. Diecast says stay cool and stay safe. Peter Webster says so you should Lee. You would be lost without Jackie. Peter Webster says that's what I'm looking for, someone who has the kit but lost interest. Oh, right.
Right, yeah. Oh, heck. Right.
I think because the kit is 95% photo etch, I think that's what put a lot of people off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of photo etch, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Me, I like that sort of thing because I'm a glutton for punishment.
I do the same now. I'd like something like that. I look for punishment. I'm fighting with this kit at the moment. I'm having a corner where it's not sticking. I'm not giving in with it. I'm not an easy give-inner on a kit.
Must have a lot of static on me. Right. Hey, come on.
I think your best place would be eBay, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely would be there. Evil Bay.
Place.
Yeah. Sprue and Glue says, I would love to build a Tiger Mark 1, but they cost so much. Yeah, that Andy's, I think, is it Andy's Hobbies? I think he's just brought one out.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think it's not quite a full interior. I think it's got all the interior in the turret,
Yes.
but I don't think there's no interior in the bottom end. And it's actually quite pricey as well. But you know,
Very.
You want to see the size of the box?
Yeah, I understand it's huge.
It weighs 4 kilos, doesn't it?
Yeah. Peter Webster says, I'm going to go now, all need an early night. Night, Peter, you take care, my friend.
Good night, Peter. Take care now.
Sprue and Glue says, night, Peter, and that's the chat caught up with.
Where are we now then? Let's have a look.
I know when I built that T34, I think that took me around about 8 months. Something like that.
What's one about his tank?
I mean, that kit was well worth the money because it had literally a full interior. I think the sprue count was like, I think it was about 800 and some odd parts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
I'm gonna have to.
I mean the Hachette Part Works Tiger, that's got a complete interior as well, top and bottom. Yeah.
That's a beautiful model, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, Dano's Universe has got one of them.
Yeah, it's heavy as well.
Yeah.
Very
Dano
heavy.
Universe is a good builder.
Yeah, it's a good lad.
So, Georgie Dave does some good builds as well.
Yeah.
And I actually that plane he done that one he done on MRC.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie's still going on about I'm called Pansy Potter.
Yeah. I'm just reading that. 4 foot nothing, Pansy Potter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
4 foot nothing.
I will do at some point, Dave. Another Dave, actually. Sprue and Glue's real name's Dave. We've got too many Daves. We'll just call Dave Say Dave.
Well, everybody else does.
I know, that's what I said. Everyone else does.
Dave's got his knighthood.
Yeah. I do like this new camera angle. I think it will be this new camera angle is going to stick.
Right. Do we put them? Leave them alone, I think, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's got them on for the time being. As I say, I will revisit this and put the rest of the screws in and everything, but for you guys tonight. As I say, it's just very awkward with me and the camera. Actually got a really bad shoulder neck, so Yeah, shouldn't be doing stuff like this, but there you go. Come on.
There's only one. I've got to get this comment over what Dave's just put in. Yeah, but Dave, there's only one Panty Potter. Well said, Dave. I couldn't resist getting that comment there, Red. It is hilarious.
Hey Lee, I could nominate you our comment reader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I don't
says
mind.
it's
I don't mind because actually at the moment I'm waiting. Where those clamps are, I can't do nothing. So I'm waiting
Right,
for
then I'll pass the comments over to you. You can finish reading them out then.
Yeah. Well, the next one we've got is well said, Dave, meaning to Spro. That's the last one for now. I'll have to let rest get on with modelling for a bit. I don't mind sharing the chat. It is
I find
lovely.
it bad enough. I'm looking for, to be honest, I even got that glue sent to me. I've never used it before. That was in that big hole.
Right, are we ready for a bit of a move?
Dave, have you ever used that glue? The one I've got here, the Revolve?
No, I haven't used that one.
Simon, have you ever used it?
Yeah. Yeah, I use that on backform models. It's very good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm using that on my new kit that I've got coming out or not.
Yeah, you see this stuff?
Yeah.
It's the same as that, but in a tube. It's like thick.
Yeah,
it'd be ideal. Just because it's got a needle in it, all you need is to keep a lighter handy.
Yes, I've got one somewhere on the bench. I've been doing some new
set fire.
Yeah. I'll get this nice little bit of chat. We've got, it's for plastic. No, before that, we've got East Coast, UK, Evelyn, Lindsay, DS, Dave, Stephen, Simon, Sprue, Jackie, Peter, Diecast, Mark, Trev,
AOP's Kurt,
Dave Swindon, Sprue and Glow, Porch. Yes, it's for plastic kits. Lee, you only do half a job. And then Sprue says hi to East Coast. And he's another good supporter, but he's the one that sent me that big hole that I was overwhelmed with.
Yeah, I watched that East Coast. He was really overwhelmed with that. It's lovely of you to do that for him.
Yeah, it was. I think that's one of the biggest things I had sent to me. The postman even laughed about it as well, because the postman brought this box to me and it said Lee Loft. And the postman said, "What's your name with the idea with that?" And I said, I've got a YouTube channel. But it was hilarious. And my postman even knows now, so he was laughing about it. It's good when you can have a laugh like that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet when that new kit's gonna come built. I'm not gonna rush it. I've got 2 more cardboard kits still to build that are down on the bench here. I'm not moving off one thing. I want to try and get one kit done at a time. I'm not rushing, but once I start that kit, it's not going to be rushed. I'm going to take my time with it because it's a car.
And Jackie says hello to. Yeah, that Sprue, that's true. I will get this bit of chat a minute. That parcel was a nice gift off East Coast. It was. And hello, East Coast, Jackie says. Good, thank you for Leeds parcel. I did the video on my new camera. Yeah, Jackie filmed it on her new camera. That was filmed by Jackie. It looks like I've got a camera woman now. Jackie's going to be doing more camera stuff for me.
Yeah, she did a really good job, didn't she?
Yeah, we're gonna try and do another one. I will be doing a video of when I'm going to start that plastic kit on my channel. I will be bringing it out. And then East Coast has put the missus put that LOL even everywhere in our post. That's what was in stitches. Yeah, I can believe it, East Coast. And then we've got East Coast again. That's okay, Jackie. I thought it was good quality filming. Yeah, it was. It was considering, and she wasn't even having it on a camera stand. She had a hold of it. So it was decent filming, but it was actually the way I look at it. That was filmed off location. It wasn't in the hobby room. Yeah, it was in the back garden. Yes, it was, as Jackie just said. But it was filmed in the back garden on a little table. But believe it or not, I lost a segment of the video. The big box that you see in the picture on the thumbnail. I actually had when I was opening the main bit of the box. That was the second part of the box. I lost the main bit of it.
Not good then.
No, because what I'd done is my card was full. So I run up, put it on the laptop, went back down, but I went to gather it all. And I got rid of the wrong section, didn't I?
Not clever then.
Not do.
Oh, yeah.
Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the same one.
Good.
That's the one I've got. Nothing was your fault, Jackie. The filming was good. I said that.
Uh-oh, Lee's in trouble.
No, I'm not, because Jackie's just ordered me something actually that's going to help me out with the hobby.
Oh.
And she's just, we've been wearing glasses. She's just ordered me a pair of the glasser things, go over me glasses for when I'm building stuff like kits. I'm looking forward to them, but I don't know when I'm going to get them. That's why I'm putting off the plastic kit. I'll grab this bit of chat. We've got Jackie, I've read that, not my fault. I know it's not your fault. Being out under escort, removing fuel pump. This is from East Coast. 20 years fuel high, and Kit had to get missus to get me out. Garage floor was spinning. Ooh,
Oh my God.
That's not good, East Coast. Sprue and Glue's put, wow, that's not good, East Coast. No, it's not. You need to take care of yourself, East Coast.
Is it a Mark 1 Escort East car? I had a friend who ditched a Mark 1 Escort. He was absolutely gutted. I was 16 at the time when I had a little tractor and I had to pull him out the dike.
God.
So that one's not lining up. Right, let's try this one then. Where's it gone? There it is.
Right. Well, it's on chat. I know. And then East Coast has had a nose spray. Yeah. So that's chat for now. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some modelling done, but I will watch the chat.
Today. Oh, here we go.
Right.
Blue ones. The blue ones. I want some blue screws. Further away from the camera now. Further away from the building.
Hey.
There we go.
This job, this show for this reef has been a pain. I've never had a cardboard kit give me trouble like this one. It's a Mark III.
Right.
Mark
Okay.
III 1.6 injection.
Oh. Do you show it, or are you restoring it, or? Are you going to be one of them that has big speakers in the back and produces a lot of tire smoke? Oh, that's going to light up.
Good.
It's going to be like the other one.
I'm hating this reef. It's not a peak reef. It's slightly flat.
Oh yeah, Mark III Cabria, 1.6 injection.
Ah, I've got to get this one. This is for Lindsay. This. Stop playing with YouTube, Dad. LOL. that's off your son, that.
Online.
Trevor. Lindsay.
Oh, I couldn't. I was busy. What do you want?
Stop playing with YouTube.
And then he put crack on. He. Hey, your dad does well with what he builds. I like some of the stuff your dad's been building, Trev.
No.
Is your son a builder then?
No, no, it's this kind of thing don't interest him, Dave.
All right, okay.
Yeah, he likes to watch me, but
yeah. Well, man's about the same. He has got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And he does post some things because he has a collection of stationary engines. Collection of big stationary engines.
Yeah.
Lister ones more than anything else. In fact, he's probably got the best collection in England of the certain type. So, and now and again he'll put one on, but he puts one on the Facebook groups more than anything else.
All right, yeah.
Videos and that, you know, getting them running. Goodness knows what. In fact, I think there's a little video on my channel somewhere of him starting one of his engines in my back garden. That he started in my back garden for a while,
Yeah.
and it's actually a Lister X is that one, and it's one of only two in existence in England,
Uh-huh.
and he's actually trying to buy the second one.
Oh, cool.
This is being a pain to do. Oh, we've got Ron up on deck for the change.
Sells brand new tractors and farm machinery, does our nice one.
Yeah.
That's a nice model, that though. The hog, he's done well with watching building that. Have you got much left to do on it then, Rob?
Mainly the decals.
Have you done the clear coat on it now?
Yeah.
I know because you were up on my stream Tuesday.
Yes.
And you were gonna get, you didn't fancy doing it on a stream, so I said that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't blame you because it's not nice trying to spray with on a live stream. You've got the compressor going as well.
Exactly.
You can be noisy.
Yep.
I'll grab this bit of chat. I got to crack on off Trevor. Jackie said, Lee, I see your new bottle. Yes, I am. They were courtesy of Jackie. I'm using the new little plastic bottles with the thin needle on. They are brilliant for putting any PVA glues in or anything like liquid. It's ideal. I'm using courtesy of Jackie. And then I've got Me Too from Trevor. Then we ain't got the patience for all this. All parts are too small. I thought that, Trevor, when I started building, but I'm getting used to it. The air was blue. I built one of my tankers. I built on a live stream. It was on your dad's, I think it was. Or it may have been in the group. I can't remember now. I've slept since then. Yeah, as Trev's just said there, I don't know how my dad does it with those sausage fingers. Yeah, that's true. I'm the same. I've got sausage fingers. But we do it. It's what we like doing. And then Sprue and Glow as Port Dave. That is Dave is Sprue and Glow. Trevor, he's puts his fingers first. Being parked in my. This is over the Escort. He's been working on it as East Coast. Been parked in my garage for over 20 years since I've had it and was on the road 21 years ago. Have it all broken, suspension done, and the valve seats, hydraulic lift, etc. Replaced in the full repaint and a full repaint. Oh, cool, East Coast.
Wow. So it's had a lot of work done to it then.
Yeah. It's nice to see old vehicles. I like your Matilda, Dave. That Matilda that you've done.
Oh, she's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, she looked good in the with the flags on it.
Yeah. We actually took it out the next day to a little show. I don't suppose you'll know where it is, but it's like Barton upon Humber.
Oh, you do, yeah. I used to go to shows with a friend that had the American vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go Stars and Stripes, all the shows like that.
Did you go to York?
Yeah, we did go to a show in York, but I can't think which one it was.
What, the Minster Lions one, was it?
It may have been.
1,000 classic car.
It May have been. I can't remember offhand.
with Minster Lions, Minster FM radio and Minster Lions at the racecourse.
It may have been.
1,000 classic cars in the 90s.
It may have been. I'm not quite sure. I'm doing some alterations to this kit. I'm not happy with the way that roof is. I'm gonna alter the roof design. It's my kit. I'm building it, so it's built my way.
Yeah, and it's the next day when we for the coronation, I just stuck it on the front lawn and took a few photographs and a little video with some flags on.
Yeah,
And,
those pictures did look well.
And then the next day, we took it to a show in Barton-upon-Humber for the North Links Morris Manor Club. It was, and we went there last year in the August, and had a really good time. Anyway, it ran like a bag of spanners. Really, it wasn't very good. So I've done some investigation, and the distributor cap has cracked.
Yeah, well, I've got the garage on the bench, East Coast. I'm going to get these last couple of these bit of chat before it disappears and jumps. This is to Lindsay off Trevor. Have you figured out yet how to have the cameras change over automatically instead of manually doing them? You can't do it. You've got to do it manually. We always that's the way it works. It's handy though doing that. And then we've got another message off East Coast that's dedicated to me. How you finding the card kits? Okay, but they are followed by numbers. But I'm changing them a bit. And I'll get on with this. Getting the wall corners, etc. Following number kits. Should be a pub, garage, etc. Very old set. It never used. So thought it would do you loft layout. Yeah, it will. That's where it's going when I build it.
I'll be back.
No problem. Who we lost? Look, we got. Hey, that's you're doing well with that, Simon.
Nice. Okay, there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I've lost one of my wooden blocks. There it is. Right. Okay. So we've got that one on, and some of the strips, and come across a couple of holes that need, how do I say this, proddling. In other words, they need something putting in it and just cleaning out a little bit and lining up a little bit. So I've left most of the screws loose, so I can do that off screen. So one of the things with this is that you need to be working close with it to get the purchase on your screwdriver to screw the screws in. So that's why I'm struggling at the minute, and that's because it's quite away from the camera and quite away from me. So, but yeah, we're getting there. I'll put another panel on.
So's Christmas, Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas is coming.
Don't even mention it. I'll grab this bit of chat. Simon, love that tank. This said to you, Simon. East Coast is saying, love the tank. The last one I looked good. And then we've got Dave Robinson. Thank you for coming in. Hi guys,
Hello,
just
Dave.
tuned in. Hi guys, just tuned in. In everyone. Looks nice and busy. It is busy. We're all
Aye.
building away. We're having a nice live stream and building with friends. That's what it's
And a chit chat.
all about. Yeah.
So friends and Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to get this. And East Coast is saying hi to Dave Robson. Then Sprue and Glue. Dave 2 is saying, Dave, do you dip your screws in 3-in-1 oil first? It helps. That's
Yeah.
today.
Got one of them. Got one of these
Yeah, he's
pots.
got I was about to say, you've got the oil pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee, you've got your birthday, 12th of July. I already know because I'm already telling me nephew he's got to go and buy me a kit.
Oh. That's after man.
Doing inside.
Yeah, my birthday is 12th.
Man's the 8th.
I'm usually not even here for my birthday. I'm usually away. I'm not away this year. I'm having time out. I've decided not to do any events this year. I'm going to miss them, but I've got other stuff I want to do. Take some time out. Yeah. I've lost. You know when you find something you had it before stream and then all of a sudden it vanishes?
Yeah.
I was fond of it. I'm good at losing. I'm good at losing things. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on.
Well, me too.
It's a good job. Chris is there to keep you going, isn't it, Dave?
That's right. Yeah.
I'm the same. It's a good job. I've got Jackie there to keep me going. She keeps me on my toes.
Well, I'd definitely be lost.
Oh yeah, I would be lost without Jackie. She supports me a lot. She has lately.
Yeah.
She's just ordered me. Well, she showed me a couple of pairs of them. The glasses, you know. Could I wear glasses? I thought I want to get some. I like the comment. Jackie's just put, I'm going to buy Lee a braid. I don't think they can do it. Yeah. So what I'm doing, I've done the roof. Well, apart from a couple of hiccups, I don't like. You pull that down, it goes out of shape. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a piece in. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to try something different though. I'm hoping I'll get it done on this. But if I don't get it done, I'll still be working on this. But this is what's on the bench. I'm going to be working on this on the bench for a bit. On others.
Hey, my gum.
Does your belly?
Yeah, that Dave. I've not heard poggling since my father was alive.
Poggling?
Yeah, you say about poggling a hole to get it lined
Oh, yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not heard that since my father was alive.
Yeah, it's a very, very old term, isn't it?
Yeah. When I was helping Lucy, like, pass me the poggler. They say.
Yeah.
And my father was an aircraft engineer.
Ah, right. I've heard it called a few other things as well.
What I'm doing here, I'm changing. I'm going to Pritt Stick. That's going to be a support for there. I'm trying to pull it in. That's what I'm trying to do with it. Trying to pull the shape.
You all right, Ron?
Pardon?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Just having a bit of coffee. I'll be with you in a second.
Strip. Let's have a look.
I think for my next kit, I'm going to square the bottom off. I'm going to put strengtheners on it for the next one. It's dead flimsy when you're trying to build it.
Send it to Ron. He'll build it for you.
Yeah, right.
Nah, it's okay. I'll build it.
Yeah, right. So,
Yeah, East Coast UK says it should be double pitch roof and leading to part flat one side, Lee. That's why. On the side, small wall fold it be a proper corner wall then. And we have Dave Robson in the chat. Hello there, Dave
Yeah.
Robson.
hello.
Yeah, I have been using the thingies.
Dave Robson says, could I be a pain and ask for a recap as to what kits and manufacturers, etc., are being so beautifully crafted? I see A10 and the Typhoon. Yeah, sure.
A10 is Academy kit.
I am building the EIDDIE STOBART build. It's a very, very old kit. It's 1/24th scale Scania. I'll let Simon explain what he's building and what kit
I'm
manufacturer.
building the Tamiya Chieftain Mark V in 1/35th scale.
And we'll go to Lee.
Well, I'm building. I had these sent by East Coast. They're little card kits. They're actually 3D Village collection kits. But I followed the instructions. But because I haven't built card kits for a while, I've made a big boo-boo of it. So I know where I've gone wrong on it, but I'll put it right for the next one. This is only the second one I've built, but this one, it's got like a curve in it. You can see the curve there, so it's got a curve in it. I'm trying to get the curve is being a pain, but that's what I'm building, a card kit.
Okay, so now we'll go to Ron. So, Ron, if you can explain what you're building and what kit it is.
Yeah, it's A10C Warthog, and it's an Academy kit. It's a 1/48 scale.
Okay. Now we'll go to Stephen Pryke. So, Stephen, if you can hear me, if you can tell this guy what you're building and what kit it is.
Right, I'm on. I can't hear anything, but I've got the Revel Eurofighter on the go and the Hasegawa F-16D. At the moment, I am attempting to mask the canopies. So once that's done, then it will be primer, and then paint. Yeah, and then we'll be close to the finish line then.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to DS Models.
Okay, I'm building the Agora 112 scale Route Master bus, and you will not see this in any other colour but red, apart from those that are painting them. There's very few of us that are painting them. This one's going to be in blue and white, which is obvious, but it's going to be in the South End transport livery of blue and white. It's going to have the adverts on here, and then the South End transport livery logo in here. It's a basically it's a 112 scale, so obviously, you know, that gives you an idea of how big it is, and it weighs about 12 kilograms because it's mostly die cast or tin plate, and these are tin plate panels that I'm putting on at the minute. It was originally came out in 2018 by Hachette and Transport for London as a kit, as a part works, which was 130 issues, so 130 weeks. And it's now been brought out as a kit by Agora Models at 120 issues. Because we don't have, with this model, we don't have the people that go inside. But it's a working model. It's got lights and bells and engine sounds, etc. So, and yeah, it is a classic Route Master, AC Route Master bus.
Thank you very much, Dave.
I'll get the bit of chat if you want me to, or are you going to get it?
I'll get it, mate, if you want. East Coast UK says you're not using your clamps, laugh out loud. They are great for holding it. Why you glue next bit?
I am using them, but I'm not used to having them. That's the problem. I've never used clamps for building kits. I've always just got by, but I'm trying to get used to having them. That's the problem I've got. I'm not used to having the clamps. I've got to remember they're up there. They're on a shelf above me.
Sprue and Glue says, Sols, hi Dave R. Sprue and Glue says, Lee, if you're not going to use them clamps, send me them anyway. Laugh out loud.
You know what you can do on that one, Dave?
East Coast UK says it should be folded to the corner wall, Lee, not curved.
Yeah, it's already going, Kurt. It's already now. I'm getting it square. What I'm doing on the bottom, I'm actually getting the bottom of it square.
Yeah.
I think you need to get the building square before trying to do the roof.
Yeah. East Coast UK says, nice jets, get them over our house daily. Sprue and Glue says, daily service will resume when DS has it finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East Coast UK says, big 112 scale, nice bus, Dave. Good to see one, not boxed art colours.
Yeah, I've got 2 others that I've completed in different colours, and another one that I'm working on, which is going to be a open top bus. The other 2, which are in different colours, there's one in the London Shillybia colours, the green, red, gold.
I leaned over to pick something up and drop.
And then there's one in the East Yorkshire colours, the old East Yorkshire colours, the dark blue and cream. So yeah, indigo, blue and cream. So, and then this one, and then the 4th one that we'll be doing is the open top one, and that'll be an East Yorkshire one with maroon bottom and cream top.
Dave Robson says, cheers for the catch-up, guys. Great stuff. That bus is a beast.
Thank you. Yeah.
pours myself a nice malt. Gosh, send one this way.
And me.
Walter's round, guys. East Coast UK says, hi, Walter White. Good to see you here. Walter White says, good evening, chaps. Good evening, Walter. Dave Robson says, hi, Sprue and Glue. Sprue and Glue says, sorry, I'll get my
He's got. Dave has got a sense. Sprue and Glue. Dave has got a sense of humour.
Yeah.
Today up on his stream, it was hilarious. He's only just recently started opening his panel with his streams, and he's hilarious.
We seem to have lost Stephen.
Yeah.
189.
Yeah, his phone's probably overheated or something. Sprue. Oh, Sprue is going to get an email. Sprue, if your email's on your about page, look out for an email coming off the East Coast. I know what he'll be emailing you. He'll probably send you something like he done to me.
Stephen says he couldn't hear anything. Says he had to watch it on the big TV to hear, but there was a delay, so couldn't chat, etc. That's because he's using a phone.
Yeah.
Right. So, 189.
Right.
189. Yeah, goes that way. Okay.
Right. Finally got that. Good.
Come on, where's your pen?
23A, 24A.
Yay. Now, where's the kid stuff?
Yeah,
Hello, Trevor. Little history has come in.
hello, little history.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. History Man.
You sure you're not speaking too much Microsoft?
What's that?
So you sure you're not sniffing too much Microsoft?
No.
Come on.
I'm making it square now. The building's getting square.
Right, what was I looking for? 23A and 24A.
So, little history. Yeah, there is. This reminds me of that song. It's that sweet little history.
He's
Not
got
that
a.
song.
He's building another radio controlled aeroplane, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing a live of one he's doing. He's got some good stuff going out there, because I think
Is that the
as well as him doing the history on his channel, he started doing some RC stuff.
yeah, really good. I want to do the.
I'll get this little bit of chat.
Go on then.
Right. Sprue, I'll email you. That's off East Coast. And then we've got Sprue again. I mean, Sprue's talking now. Yeah, hurry up. my taxi is on its way, LOL. And then we've got Little History, Evening All. Then we've got Sprue, Hi Little History. Then we've got East Coast, Sprue again. Okay, East Coast. And then Jackie, hello, Little History. Are you good? Then we've got Little History saying hello to East Coast, Sprue. Lindseys Builds, Wells White, Dave Robson, Lee, he. And then Sprue and Glow, how are you? This is to Jackie. How are you getting on with the new camera? She's getting on quite well with it. And then we've got Little History saying nice A10.
Thank you.
And then we've got after that East Coast again. Hi Little History. Yeah, you do. You get hobbying. This is from Little History. Was in the shed tonight, lost track of time. You do. Hi Little History off Dave R. Then we got Jackie, Sprue. I'm still getting used to it with all more stuff than other cameras. It's more of a zoom lens. That Warhog needs some ducting fans. Little History is saying, Rob. And
What does it need?
Induction fans. No, he doesn't want to make it remote control, I don't think, Little History.
No. That's pushing the boundary now.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And I am losing those clips, East Coast. Look, I've got them in use now. I just forget they're there. I'm not used to them. I've put a shelf there, but I need to get used to knowing they're there to use.
Okay. What time is it?
Crikey, I'm so rusty at this, it's unbelievable.
Yes. She wants to help me start making soaps with her.
Right. And then we've got more chat. I'll grab it. Seems though Lindsay looks like he's busy, because I'm not. That's Warhog needs. I've got that. Little History saying hi to Jackie. How's you? What scale, Ron, is that Warhog?
148.
148.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Little History, I'm not too bad, but this is from Jack. A Little History, I'm not too bad, but parts from my leg, I have had fall in the back garden. Yeah, she did. And then we've got Dave R. If it costs, then really is no problem. What kit would you like to start next? I don't know. Everyone, I don't know what they want to start. I do anything at the moment. I'm building all different kits. I do these what I've had sent to me recently by West Coasters in here. I build anything. And then we've got Little History saying 148 is huge. And that's catch up with.
So I was just going to answer that question about if cost and rarity is no problem, what would you like to start and build next? Well, I've actually started one of my builds years ago, and I put it away in the loft, and it's the Chris Girls.
You can see that. That is a 1/72nd scale over there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see the 148 difference.
It's got a big difference there, isn't there?
A major big difference.
Yeah, and we'll get this last bit of the chart. If it was me, I'd build a 118 Harbour, would fit the biggest ducting fans in it. Ooh. Yeah, but Little History is going down the route of trying to RC a lot of plastic kits. That's what he's doing at the moment. Little History is having to go and trying to RC it. Yeah, as Sprue just said there, please remember to smash the thumbs up. You can use my head, as I get told by Jackie in my streams. I'm building a Mark MX5 automatic, but Morris Minor body. Oh, nice, East Coast.
Morris Manor body with an MX5.
Not plastic welding, only MIG welding. Oh, he's welding it. MIG
Nice.
welder. Nice.
MX5 automatic, but with a Morris Manor body. Are you in the Morris Manor Club on Facebook then, East Coast? Do I know you?
I'm going to go, guys.
Okay then, Ron.
Yeah, thanks, Linz.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'll correct this one. He's Dave. He's actually not building it. He would build it. That's what he'd build.
Right, yeah. I'm with you now. With an MX5. Yeah.
We'll go now.
See you again.
See you later on.
See you. Lee, on Sunday. What time are you doing on Sunday?
I'll message you in private on Facebook.
All right, mate. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye now. Bye.
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 No way.
It's nice of Ron coming up.
Right, what strip do I need next? I need.
You need a miracle with that bus.
Yeah, I'm getting there though.
Yeah, hey, you've got some more done on it. The way you look at it, you've got some more work. And then I'll grab this bit of chat.
On that bottom strip there, so that's...
Yeah, little history. You're all making me want to go back in the shed, but I'm in work at 6 a.m. staying tucked up in bed. Yeah, do that little history. And Spruce saying bye to Rob. Little history is saying ta to Rob. Dave R is saying ta to Rod. And East Coast is saying ta to Rob. Over the nose cone as well. So that's chat caught up with.
Jolly good, like. Blimey.
Oh, yes. I've squared this off now. Yes, it's square. Yes. And where is it? I'm going to put some adhesive. I do like these little bottles with the needles on.
Just going to be back in 5 minutes. Just going to let the dog out.
Okay then.
I'm remembering now to use the clamps. They are handy. Yeah, I'm squaring it off now. It's squaring. That's what.
Oh.
Right, I'll grab this last bit of chat. Oh, Dave is saying Thunderbirds will go next week. Oh, cool. So next Thursday. Cool. Probably impressed by the Warhog. Yeah, it is a nice build, that little history that Ron's doing. I'm sure that was 148. It looks huge. No, it is. It's 148. I know that. Like 124. No, it's 148. I know that because he was on my stream with it on Tuesday. I'm losing the days. The bus looks good there, Dave. but he's gone away from the workbench at the moment. But we've caught up with chat. I'm actually using the clamps. Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, I forgot we were there. I built a shelf specially for it, but I haven't finished building what I'm trying to build. Yeah, because I've got a load more shelving to go up what I'm trying to create. Because my plan is where the camera is now on the workbench, I want to carry on. On the other workbench, I've got a load of rigging of shelving. I want to carry it on right through over this bench. I've got big ideas to do, but as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Right, I'll catch this bit of chat up. Yeah, as he's Lee, if you fold it down the seams, yeah. I think that's what I rushed this one. I started this one earlier. And I think I rushed it. It's not like me to rush a paper kit. But little history, say, Lee, what's the building you're building? It's actually it's a car garage, but I've had a bit of a mishap with it. So, yeah. And now I've got something come over.
I'm back.
And now, you've got asked the someone said in the chat the bus looks good, Dave.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. It's taken a lot of doing. But I knew it would do, but I'm getting there, I think. Somebody else,
yeah.
as I say, well,
I'm just going to grab this bit of chat. I'm just going to grab this bit of chat a minute. What's in the headlines? As Bruce says on the paper today.
I've no idea.
I have no idea. I've got there's little things on the side of this though. It's a little drink, Bourneville. It's all the old posters on the side of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've actually got some of the old posters actually. Up in the loft on other kits that are up in the loft on that layout. Or fold them over a ruler. Yeah, I know to do that with the next one. I've still got a couple to still build them. I've got one built. That one went together dead easy. And that was the same kit. But that roof was easy to do. I don't know what I've done. The second one seems good. I seem to have made a right dog's ear of that one. That one I've built brilliantly. I don't know what I've done. I'm making a bowling out of this one.
It's funny how you said that you're making a dog's ear out of it. Round this way, we call it a pig's ear.
Yeah, we call it a dog's ear. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Bennett. Yeah, I'm actually on a deadline for this model. I want to. I gave myself a deadline of last month.
Oh,
and,
so you're a bit behind then.
Yeah, quite a lot behind. Yeah.
And I'll grab this bit of chat. Have you built the paper shop? No, I haven't built this paper shop yet. I've still got a couple of builds to do of it. I've still got 3 here of it to build, so I've got enough buildings to last me for a couple of streams. And you know me, I'll hit a stream and probably end up building it. I forget the time, or it may be a video, come a video. Oh, we've got Daniel come in, Dream Builder.
Hello, Dream Builder.
Good evening.
Daniel.
Hi, Dream.
He's a good channel. He's just completed the Lego tumbler. He built a lot of Lego kits. But he's
I was watching Dream Builder and Ross the other day.
Yeah. He's building that new. He's going to start the Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah.
That's his next build. I'm looking forward to seeing that. We've got another one just come in as well. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny boy. We've got Sprue. Hi, Drim. Then we've got a new guy. I can't even say his name. Scale Models at the end. And then we've got Sprue saying hi to that Scale Model guy. And then we've got Voyager.
Yeah, it's Zinzan. Zinzan scale modelling, yeah.
Zinzan scale modelling. Sorry about that. And then we've got UK, East Coast UK saying hi to Zin. Then Little History, Grinning Faced, Evening again, Zin. Yeah. We've got a nice steady 11 in the chat.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you for everyone that's come into this Lindseys live stream of the builds.
Yeah, thank you.
And
thank you, Lindsay, for inviting us too.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me again. I'm just more of a pest. I'm not saying nothing to that one.
Do you know what? The stream wouldn't be the same without you around, Lee.
I know. I have got a sense of humour. That's a good thing with me. I've got the sense of humour. Does anyone out there watch The World Away?
Yeah.
He builds some good plastic kits.
He's mainly part works, Lee.
Yeah, he is mainly part works. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I found him through Mark Moggs. Mark Moggs told me about him.
I don't watch him.
He's actually building a Polar Lights Enterprise.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we've got Sprue and Glossy. How we don't invite you, Sprue? Yeah, well, I think he's always trying to. I don't know, really. You'll have to speak to Lindsay.
186.
It's not my stream to say that. It's Lindsay's.
If you want to come up, Sprue and Glue, you can do. I'll put the chat in the. I'll put the link in the chat if you want.
You're only going to go. You're only doing 2 hours tonight, Lindsay.
Oh, I'm doing 2.5.
I knew. You've got a good panel. That's what it is. We're all modelling, and Dave's up getting stuff done on the Remaster. So
that's if Dave wants to go another half an hour.
Yeah, it's all right by me.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat then, because we've got 2 spaces anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, just struggling with the strips at the minute.
Well, I've had the problem with this. I'm losing my temper with it.
If anybody wants to join us on the panel, there's 2 free spaces. We've called your bluff now, Spur and Glue.
Yeah.
We've called your bluff.
Yeah. No. He's got a. Nah, East Coast. I'm going to grab this bit of chat anyway. Where are we up to? Where does it get to? Zed, East Coast saying hi to Zed, and then Sprue and Glow is saying, yeah, Lindsay, didn't invite me? I've got that one. I remember that one. Then we've got Zed. Hi, Dave, Sprue, and Little History. Then we've got Little History. I just noticed something. The turret on that tank looks awesome, exactly like the turret on the hover tank for episode 2 SW, or in episode 1. Whatever he's on about on that, I don't know on that one because I'm not. Gee, that's part where it's out. Experience no fun. Geez, that part where experience no post interest. Some people like the part works and some don't. I like some of the part works builds. I like that leopard tank that Horlicks is building.
Yeah, it's good as that.
Yeah, I am getting. I know Lindsay's well into watching that. I know Lindsay likes watching that. And then this is off East Coast. It'll soon be 3.
Hello,
2.
peeps.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Lee, I've got a surprise for you.
Don't forget chicken.
Oh no.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Jackie.
Jackie.
Hello, Lee's wife.
Hello.
Yeah, she doesn't show her face.
How you doing all?
We're all right. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm not too bad, thank you. Apart from my leg.
Oh,
You got a bad leg, Jackie?
I had a nice fall the other day.
Oh, wow.
There you go, Lee.
I got raised all my leg.
It looks well like that.
Lucky it didn't cut it very much.
I was going to say, you've been lucky not to cut your leg, haven't you?
Yeah. Didn't break any bones.
No, that's the main then.
Yeah. So, I see my baby Starling today that we saved on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's flying around again now. It fell into a bucket of water, and if I didn't have pulled it out, and we had to wash it off, because
it
was covered in green slime.
Yeah. What a lovely thing to do to save his life.
And we had to wash it off. So I have to dry it off with a towel.
Yeah, what a lovely thing to do to save it.
I love my wildlife.
Yeah.
Can I just get this bit of chat a minute, Jackie? And I'm just going to grab it
Before I lose the
chat where I'm up to. Yeah. So when we were up to, we dropped the link. Little history, so tempting. Stars, traders featured. I know, just had the chat jump. So tempting. And Star Traders featured Hover Tank. That's some little history. Then East Coast has put, you're letting the team down. It's only a few plugs away from joining. Enjoy your Zeds, buddy. Yeah, Sprue and Glow. Yeah, that's the Thunderbirds he's building. I'm not even. Hello, Welly. We've got a Wayne Welly.
Yeah, Thunderbird 3, mate.
Yeah, it's Thunderbird 3 he's building. And
Hello, Wayne.
he had some problems with that in his stream today. Oh.
Just a bit.
Don't forget, Lee, I can't see the chat now.
Yeah, I know, because you're up on panel. Wayne is saying hi all. And then we got Z. Hi, hello, Welly.
I just thought to come up and say hello.
Yeah, no problem. So that's the chat. I'm going to get back down to see if I can try and see what I can get with this without wrecking it.
Yeah, so I'm going to buy Lee a new brain for his birthday because he hasn't really got one.
New brain for his birthday.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like Candy Tosser.
Yeah. Oh, don't say I'm going to run out of cardboard. What I've got. Great. I've got to go under the bench. I'm hoping I've got enough for what I need it for. Half an hour. I don't fancy cutting some more.
168. All three different.
And then we've got Dremfield. No, we've got Wayne East Coast saying hello. Wayne Welly saying hello.
Hello, Wayne.
Hello, Wayne.
There we go. We've got Zimwood said hello to Wade. Then we've got Little History. Hi to Wayne Welly. Hi, mate. Then we've got Daniel. Primed the Voyager today. Oh, he's primed his Voyager he's building. Cool, Daniel. That's cool. Oh, Jackie's dropped. She always does. Because she can't see chat when she comes up on a tablet. And then we've got Wayne Welly saying hi at Little History. Then we got East Coast. Hi, Wayne Welly. Thought I'd pop in for a bit. Thank you, Welly. Wade. Hi, Jackie. Wade. Dremel Builder says hi, Wade. East Coast, use Jackie's camera box. No, she stores the camera in the camera box. I've got enough cardboard. I've got loads over there. That does look good. That looks well, that, Dave.
Thank you. I'm just struggling with the strips at the minute.
Ooh, are they being a pain?
I don't know which strips go where. So.
Ooh, it happens.
They're actually marked on the back of them, which are 168. That is. That's not the one I want. 186, is it? 186. 186. That could be it. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Found it. So 186. Can I remember that?
I need to remember I've moved my pot with all my scalpels in and everything because where it was, I was having to go past my camera. I've put it into a new place. That's why I'm trying to do a shelf above it. I've got ideas that I'm still altering stuff in the room. If I'm going to start building kits as well, I need to put shelves on the wall. That's going to be interesting.
Lots
I'm
of
not.
shells.
What? What was that,
Huh?
Simon?
Lots of shells.
Yes, lots of shells.
You're going to build plastic models.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with these, is the fact that they are so big and heavy.
Yeah. The part works. Is that a part works or is that?
It is a
One
part
day.
works. Yeah. It is a
Yeah.
part works.
Yeah. My next one I'm actually want to build. That is, I'm going down the road. I've just got my next kit. There's a tank Simon told me that I'd like to build. I can't remember what one it was he said.
That's the one for there.
What was that tank you said to me to build, Simon? Can't
Was it
remember.
to go with your?
Diorama, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
So,
Screw
just a few weeks ago.
I've written it down. It's on my piece of it's on my pad somewhere. It's on the table.
I remember now.
There.
No, I can't. I've got it written down. I've got it written down.
So they should be the same.
I'm cheating. I'm using Sprit Stick.
Well, I never. Yep, sweat out all right. That so found me 2 strips that I need. So all I've got to do is fasten them in.
There we go. I'm using those clamps, and they do make. Oh, we got sprue up clip. That's looking well, that David.
Oh wow, Thunderbirds out there.
And believe it or not, I'll let Dave can tell you about a bit about it if he will.
Yeah.
What he's going to do with it. He's not going to.
No, this is staying natural. It's not getting painted.
Ah, right.
I don't paint my wood builds.
No,
I think they look nicer in natural.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm pretty much of the same opinion
I think
on that score.
Yeah, it's them two.
Them
I've got the
wooden
wrong
balls.
two. Right, I've just been tinkering and I put them in the wrong place. So they go on next to there.
What company is that by?
The Laser Art Company.
Laser Art Company.
.co.uk.
Yeah.
You find them on eBay.
Yeah.
For their stuff like this, but they are on Facebook as well.
Do they do a windmill?
I believe so. But you'd have to look at their eBay website.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't put everything on their Facebook page.
Yeah.
But boy, was I cursing them today.
Oh, I was on the stream. Yeah.
Oh, it was a joke.
It was.
And it was one piece that was in the wrong way.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? I mean, I've just this is normally quite easy to put together once you've done 3 or 4. But because I've painted the strips and everything else, some of the numbers I've covered up with paint. So I had to, and it's like, well, for the past 10 minutes, I think I've been messing around with strips.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming along nicely now.
The answer, Dave Robson. Anyone got any sailing ships in their stash? Do you mean the tall ships, or do you mean the battleships? I've got a couple of tall ships in my stash. I've got the Mayflower and also the Victory.
What's a stash?
The stash is where people have got loads and loads and loads of kits that's not built.
Yeah, I'm pulling your leg. I've
Yeah,
not
I
got
know.
a stash.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you'll get Dave's sense of humour. He's got a sense of humour.
Yeah.
Well,
he just caught me off guard a bit there.
He's
I try.
Yeah.
I think Dave Robson's on about tall ships. We've just seen that.
Too much reading.
Right, Little History says David, think I've got an old Airfix Cutty Sark in the shed somewhere. Jackie says and East Coast Lee is not getting my camera box. Wayne Welly says only thing.
I've got a supply of boxes over there. I've got all sorts of boxes.
Yeah, Wayne Welly says only thing closed was the Great Western by Airfix, but sold it on. Dream Builder says, Sir Dave, I don't. Dave Robson, Little History, I've got the Airfix Cutty Sark from the Vintage Classic range among their other ships. Mark's Mod says, I have 12 shelves in here. Is that enough? Laugh out loud.
No.
Dave know how small my room is.
Yeah.
12 shelves, that'll get filled quick.
Yeah.
Dream Builder says, have the Ocean Liner Queen Mary 2 by Rebel in 1/400. No sales, but a big kit.
Oh, nice.
East Coast UK says Jackie LFC Garrard was pulling his leg. Wayne Welly says ships with sails aren't my thing.
He likes the Bismarcks.
Yeah, I know he does. Little History says the one is the shed was my dad's, no longer with us, originally from the 1970s, I think. Wayne Welly says there's only one ship that piques my interest the most. Dream Builder says only done Lego with sails 10 years ago. Dave Robson says currently doing the FX HMS Victory and 2 other non-ship projects. Cool. Dave Robson says tall ships. Zinzan Scale Modelling says thank you very much for the welcome, folks, but I fear I have to run. Amongst other things, the dog needs out. Cheers until the next time, Z. Yeah, okay, Zinzan. Take care, mate. We'll see you again sometime. Dave Robson says bye, Zinzan. East Coast USA says bye, Zin. Dream Builder says bye, Zin. Zinzan Scale Modelling says see you all. And Jackie LFC Garrett says, Lee, the men in white coats are coming to get you.
Not the men in black, then. Check his brain over.
Yeah.
Yellow minibus with the square wheels.
Hey, if it's anything to go by where I'm from, it'll have no wheels.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist that one.
That's all right. They'll get the wheels back when they put you in a padded jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Be well.
That's what it's going to say. Okay. Oh.
Thank you for the invite, by the way, Lindsay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Even though it was a bit cheeky of me.
Oh, well. If you're not cheeky, you don't get anywhere, do you?
Well, that's what they reckon.
Yeah.
I can't believe 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I've up to now. I've been in front of the bench 7 hours. Because I was on your stream, being your stream one night, and I'm now on Lindseys. I'm crazy. Oh God, it looks like Lucy's got to go out. Oh,
I hope you took a break because it'll be a right mess under your desk otherwise.
Yeah, I did. After your stream, I come away from the laptop. Laptop got shut down, and I went and sat in the back garden and with a bussy and a cup of coffee.
With a
With
what?
a what?
A bussy
Ah.
and a cup of coffee.
Thank God he refreshed what he said. Wow.
Not like we scrambled that. Like I said,
Scrambled eggs and salad cream.
Yeah.
Oh, bleh.
He asked what's in my belly, and I said it was scrambled egg and salted cream on toast.
On toast?
Yeah.
Yeah, but scrambled egg with salad cream.
That's soft egg mayonnaise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no. No. You use boiled egg for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lucy needs to go out.
I know. I'm gonna have to go and let the dog go.
Is Lucy a dog?
Yeah. We used to have 2 dogs, but now we've got one. We have brother and sister.
Can I just say, guys, hydrate. In other words, have a drink.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That is, I'm going to go and let the dog out. I don't know how long he's going for. I'm going to go and look out.
I've got one here. I've got one
The
here.
amount of people I see sitting at the desks and none of them have a drink while they're sat there.
Downed a cup of tea and then I'm down in this as well. So it's only
Good luck.
orange. Well, actually, orange, pineapple, and
Oh, there we go. There's another one. Lindsay,
What?
where's your drink?
This is my coffee cup.
I ain't got one.
See what I mean, folks? He's been sat there 2 hours.
Yeah,
And he's not hydrated once.
it's not good.
Finger of shame.
All right for now. So next one.
I love spacecraft. I love anything science fiction, fiction, anything to do with space. I love it.
It's good that you have that passion there because
I'm back.
you know
It'd be nice. It'd be nice if you could buy the Discovery in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I've got to say, I do love my science fiction.
Did you watch the Man on the Moon, the first Man on the Moon?
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like, unfortunately, well, unfortunately for them that follow it, but not for me, is Doctor Who.
All right.
I really cannot stand the program.
Yeah.
Now, I won't knock the movies because the films were good, but
Yeah.
the TV series now, it's a bit too TV-y, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. I can't stand the program myself.
I did like it with Peter Cushing.
He was the first one, wasn't
He was in the original movie, yeah.
John Pertwee for me.
I don't believe what I've just done.
You stuck it on upside down.
No, I've stuck it. It's clamped. But look, what have I just done? I've just cut the piece off what I glued.
Oh, poo. So you didn't do what I normally do then?
What?
Stick it on upside down and then wonder why nothing else goes together.
All it is that I'm doing is I'm making braces underneath. But
balls that up. Pardon my language.
I would like the sea view model from the voice to the bottom of the sea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like DSV. I'd like the DSV.
Watch that, Lindsay.
Huh?
I used to watch that.
Yeah, it's good, wasn't it?
God, yeah.
I used to love Space Above and Beyond.
I don't know that.
That was brilliant. That was Humans Against the Chigs. That really was a TV program. Short running, unfortunately.
Oh, my clips, my clamps are coming out now, David. So you're not getting them sent.
Oh, poo.
Pleasure.
Just catch up with this chat.
What did he say? Poo.
Yeah, I said to him, he's not getting them. I said, David asked if I'm not using them, I can send them in.
As you can see, I do a variety of different kits, but
right. Yeah,
that's a boatman.
That's a gaming piece from Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
And I just decorated the base up with some hobby art stuff from trains and stuff.
Yeah, very good.
And that is called the Boatman.
Right.
Okay.
The Boatman.
The Boatman, yeah, it's a 3D resin.
Right, just catch up with this chat. East Coast says you need to start hoarding from the floor to ceiling. It saves on wall insulation. A lot of shelves catch dust.
That's true.
Yeah. Jackie says, I think Lee's already let the dog out. Little History says, my stash is modest. Only got 9 kits waiting to be built. With the price of decent kits these days, you need a second mortgage to start hoarding. That is very true.
Yes, you do.
You do.
David Robson says, for sprue and glue, this is, I see your bench is very sci-fi looking. Are you also interested in actual spacecraft like Apollo, etc.?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I've got a lot of Lego at the minute in actual ships, satellites.
Cool. Dream Builder says, I have around about 60 plastic and 1 Lego in the stash, but I have 10 on the way from my brother, which he gets the time to send it. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that'll be. There's another channel called Dream Builder Builds with Marco. That's his brother. It's his older brother, Marco.
Wayne Welly says, at the moment I have 40 in my stash. Jackie says, baby, I wasn't coming up the stairs called Pansy Potter.
Dear, oh dear.
It's okay. I've shut myself in the hobby room. I'm fine.
Yeah. Little History says, I feel like a peasant. Little History says, sci-fi for me too. Little History says, I'm the same with Doctor Who TV series. Went woke and went broke. Dream Builder says the Lego one is the Imperial Star Destroyer, but I don't know if build or store that one because the price of it climbs and they're getting harder to get. Wayne Welly says it's an investment. Little History says Battlestar Galactica, Star Wars, Star Trek's for me. Dave Robson says, is that Star Wars gaming piece a little kit or does it comes like that?
Is the what?
The Star
gaming
Wars
piece,
gaming
it's a
piece,
kit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a kit.
Mm.
And you build it and paint it.
Cool.
Get in there, you bugger.
These are currently work in progress.
Mm-hmm. Right, guys, that's about it for me tonight.
Yep. Thank you for letting me come up, Lindsay.
Yeah, thank you, Lindsay. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
So I'll just go to each of you on the bench, and you just I'll go first, and then you can show what you've been doing.
Okay.
That's not much progress as always. You know me, I'm always a slow builder. I've put a few bits on there, built some air tanks, but I spent most of the time taking the seam lines out the air tanks. A couple of suspension pieces. That's about it. And axle. And another air tank and some air brake systems. So that's not really a lot for me tonight, as always.
It was got some modelling done though, didn't we?
Yeah, I've got more done tonight than I did last week.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go to sprue and glue.
Yeah, all I've been doing is messing about with Thunderbird 3, putting right what went wrong today, and showing off a few bits, what I've been work in progress. The Romulan Warbird, the Klingon Bird of Prey, yeah, the usual little bits and bobs.
Cool. Let's go.
Thank you for the invite. That's
You're
all
very
I can
welcome,
say, really.
Very welcome. All right, we'll go to DS models.
Okay, well, I've got these two panels on, so one panel and two panel, and then I've got loads of strips put on, and some of the old, especially the early ones back here, are going to need just proddling a little bit to make sure that the screw goes in. But one of the problems I've come across with this tonight is that the camera's back here and I'm back here and I'm having to stretch out, to actually work on it. It's not the place that I normally work on it. I normally have it further, closer to me. So it's obviously been difficult for me to get on with, but so be it. Like, it's not a problem. I've actually got a little bit further tonight than what I thought I would get. I've got these two strips on here ready for the last panel back here. And I'm very nearly ready to put the two strips on here and here for the advert. And the advert panel will be going across there. That'll be the advert that goes across there. It's Deedman Estate Agents Moving Places. And that was specifically made for this model by a guy called Peter Curtin. And so once that goes on, it'll look amazing. It'll just look like the real thing. It really will. So that's going to be going on there once these panels are done. Same advert on the other side as well. So for the photograph, I've got these two panels put on down here. These two panels and this panel here is already painted, but so is all the strips. So all I've got to do is get on with it and put all this lot together. So once all this lot's together, the fleet names Southend Transport will go in here. The advert will go on there, and the Southend Transport will go on the front dome and the back dome as well in letters, and then that'll be this side pretty much done, apart from the indicator and the mirror, which I'll get later on. But yeah, there's some little strips to go in here and here, and there's some, as I say, other screws, little strips to go in there, there, and there. But yeah, it's getting on. It's getting there.
Cool.
I'm just laughing at what East Coasters put in the chat.
Right, we'll go to Simon.
Evening. Well, got most of the turret together now.
Looks well, that. Simon.
Wow.
I got the top half of the hull almost there.
Yeah.
That's ready for painting now, apart from a few bits there, which I'll leave off, so I'll paint the lights. But it's not bad.
Are you going to airbrush it or hand paint it?
Airbrush it.
Yeah, it's what you got. It's what you know, though, isn't it? It's what you're good at. You know.
I really rarely brush paint now.
Cool. Right, we'll go to Lee.
I ain't got much stuff. I've got a little bit of faults on it that I've got to correct. I'll move the camera a minute. The shelf's not hanging out. It's about to collapse. But I've got underneath done. I've started squaring it off. I've got a little bit of stuff done on it. I've got a little bit of faults I know with it, but I'll correct them. I'll correct them in time, but I'll probably just keep cracking on with it.
Cool.
All you can do with it. But I'd like to say a big thank you to Lindsay letting me up on panel again. I don't know why he wants you up on panel, but I don't. As he said, it wouldn't be the same without me.
Okay, guys, cameras up.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't got mine up yet. Bear with me. There we go. Camera up. Oh God, look at that ugly mug. Oh God, we got ugly cam.
Ugly cam.
Right, I'll just read the last bit of this chat. Where was we? I think we was on Wayne Welly, I think. Wayne Welly says it's an investment. Little History says Battlestar Galactica, Star Wars and Star Trek for me. Dave Robson said, is that Star Wars? Oh, yeah, I've read that bit. Wayne Welly says that's Star Trek Klingon ship.
It was, yes.
Yeah. East Coast says, great builds going on, guys. Chilled evening. Take care all. Yeah, you take care as well, East Coast. Jockey LFC Garrett says, good night to everyone on panel and in chat. So take care and be safe. Bye-bye, Jackie.
Good night, Jackie.
Little History says, Splue and Glue showing off now, is he?
And chicken.
Yeah. Little History says, night, Jackie. Dave Robson says, very interesting stuff, guys. Take care all and happy modelling. Little History says, night, Dave Robson. East Coast UK says, I know Peter Curtin, his wife, Net Curtin.
Oh, wow.
Oh God.
Wayne Welly says they were blinded by love.
Oh God.
All right.
Wow.
Horlick says, great show all and great progress. Thank you, Horlick.
Thank you.
Oh,
East
God.
Coast UK says she was a pole dancer, Wayne. Ainfield Road in the layout and the loft says, good stream, big thumbs up for have me on panel. No worries.
Spelling error.
Dave Robson says, geez, put the cameras back down.
Yeah.
What am I telling you?
Right, so all say your goodbyes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you
Thank you
now.
for having me. See you all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.